Previously on my pre-military journey. I meet with my recruiter earlier this week. We got to the part when it comes to foreign investments. He's like, yeah, do you have any foreign investments, any land anywhere? I was like, yeah, I have land in Ghana. He said, oh, that's going to prevent you from getting top security clearance. I said, what? He's like, yeah, you can't have any foreign affiliation. Ghana! Me buying land in a different country you're still in my way! Today, I'm heading down to the hotel because we get a hotel stay, free dinner and breakfast, and we have to leave tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning to go to MEPS. Folks, this journey is crazy. So I'm on my way to the hotel. But first, I have to print out my transcripts because my printer wasn't working. Holiday Inn. We have arrived, folks. Ooh, or not. I'm on the wrong side. Now we're here. It's dark in here. That means I'm here before my roommate. So I was waiting on my roommate. Not here. So I'm going to go eat my free meal. Got back to the room. My roommate didn't want to talk. Me neither. It worked out. All right, on my way to get my free breakfast. 3:30 in the morning. Let's go. There was a lot of teenage-looking boys. They had a full-on breakfast, bacon, eggs, pancakes, but you know, my plant-based self had a little continental. Oh, wow. We're so early. They're not letting us in yet. All right. So the shuttles have arrived from the hotel. Now we get to go in. All right. We are here again. We are out here like cattle.
If they're over their max weight.
Yes. Let's go. This is a two-piece, $200 set from Nordstrom's. Not Nordstrom's Rack, Nordstrom's. I wore the exact outfit my recruiter told me to wear. It's time for me to draw blood. They said, you have to take that off. I was like, I only have a bra. They said, well, go downstairs, get a shirt. Went downstairs, they didn't have a shirt. I said, well, I have another outfit in my car. They're like, you can't leave this building. If you leave this building, you'll have to reschedule. Folks, I'm not coming back here to do this. Cut it. I am in the Delayed Entry Program, a program allowing recruits to enlist and secure a job while waiting up to 1 year to ship to basic military training. It offers time to finish school for those in high school or prepare mentally and physically while technically serving in an inactive reserve. The job I selected is very specific, so I have to wait for that to open up, which comes with top security clearance, which is a concern because I have affiliations with Ghanaian diplomats and government agencies, which leads thirdly into a deeper background investigation. And lastly, they still need to review my medical records. Later. Folks, I look grand through the ground. But besides this, what a day. Folks, I'm just not getting back and it's 4:30. That was a 12-hour day. Got there, did vision, sight. Folks, I passed everything. Let me start with the good news. I passed everything. Passed the physical, passed it all. Vision, audio, all that. Blood work, HIV. I already knew that I was going to pass that. Hello. And then I went to see the doctor. Folks, I had to open my little lips and open my little anus, right? They're checking for hemorrhoids and any growths on our genital area. So the good news is I passed the physical. The not so good news is they want new blood work, like recent blood work, like as of today. If I were to take a test today, they want to know what's going on in my body because my hemoglobin is low. But I have not been denied. I just have been delayed. I'm going to get some blood work done and then give it to my recruiter, upload it. And then if I need to do a waiver, I can do a waiver. But as of right now, your girl has not been denied. I just have to do a couple more steps. But it's okay because I'm already working on my iron and my hemoglobin, and it's all good. So, all right, folks, next time you see me, it will be letting you know that I am fully qualified to be an airwoman. Yay.
One day later.
Blood work complete.
Tomorrow for sure.
So on my way to pick up these results, then I'm going to submit them to my recruiter. Folks, if you're going through the military process, especially with your physical exam and, you know, your medical history, if there's something that is wrong or questionable, they'll get a waiver, and they really want you, you get a waiver and ask, like, can this still pass, even though this is, you know, this has happened or this is her condition. So I'm going to submit these documents and hope for the best. Ooh-wee. What are you barking for?
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, got my results, guys. So great news. My iron, see, I've been dealing with borderline iron deficiency my whole adult life. But recently I hired this wellness coach. Folks, these wellness coaches, anyways, that's a whole different story for another time. But my iron is normal, because it wasn't normal a couple months ago. My hemoglobin is still low, but it's improving. So my doctor says your blood count shows anemia improving from 9.5 to 10. So hopefully this is good enough for them to waive me and to accept me. So we'll see, guys. I'm going to submit this paperwork to my recruiter, and all we can do is hope, wish, and pray.
2 hours later.
I got a text message from my dad while I was at work. It was a letter from the DOD. I was super excited. I was like, open it. This is it. He said, oops, left already. So I was like, it's okay. I'll go on my lunch. I get there, folks. I open it up. It's a disqualification letter. I text my recruiter and I said, I assume this was already on its way the day I left MEPS. He said, they'll want more things. The initial request was just for labs. Folks, it was just for my hemoglobin. But as I read this letter, there's a list of disqualifications. Join me in the next episode because I will break this letter down and share with you what I need to do to be requalified. Because it's not over until I say it's over.